session fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed.
Okay, this is my third recording session today. Something like that. Let's see how this one goes. If I don't beat it on this attempt, I'm probably gonna call it a night. So if you're seeing this, then that means this is the winning attempt. Or the winning attempt, so brace yourselves. Either way. And to prove that the run isn't spliced at all, but at the end of this, I will go and look at the death counter as well.
Here goes.
Okay. Damn it. I missed the timing on that one. Oh well. Sorry if I'm not talking that much right now. I'm just trying to roll through these as fast as I can, because, you know, given that these are the early bosses, I've kind of dealt with these the most out of all of them, and I really don't have much to say. I mean, what can I say? When you've been attempting this challenge for almost a year, it does kind of drain you a bit. Let's see. And I should go ahead and clarify, this is not a 100% playthrough either. So I'm not going to be completing all of the run and gun levels. I'm just going to complete a few so that I can get enough weapons and charms to kind of finish the game. Come on. It's gotta be close to dead by now. There we go. I hope that annoying line isn't showing up on camera or in the footage. Because for me, there's an annoying, like, glitchy line. I don't think I can get rid of it. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Probably not. I don't think that's fixable. There we go. Did that fix it? Probably not. Oh well, it's no big deal. No big deal. This is probably just another fail attempt anyway, so I'll have it fixed. But I'll have it fixed by the next one. For now, let's just get this out of the way. Okay. So with this super art, that should be pretty much everything I'm going to use for the rest of this playthrough. With the exception of a few bosses that I do like to use the lobber on. That's going to be it, really. I'm pretty much going to use the same weapons for the rest of this. Because I'm pretty basic. I don't change up my shots a lot. I just like these weapons. Ah, whoops. I ran into him. Whoopsie daisies. Clutch. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the next level and get out of the way. I might do like, and then I might do one more level after this, and then that'll be it. I don't need to do all the levels. Just need to get enough to get the main shots that I want. Well, I already have the main shots that I want, but there's a few boss fights that I like using the lobber for, and the charge shot, so I'm gonna get those, and then that'll be it. Got it. This level has always been one of the more annoying ones too. And a lot of people don't know this, but there's actually fall damage in this level. If you fall off screen, you will take damage even if there's a platform underneath you. Like if you fall from high enough away and like, you know, you fall like off screen, even if there is a platform beneath you, you will still take damage, which is really interesting. Because I don't even think that was intentional. That might have just been a bug left in by the developers. Either way, I don't mind it. It adds more challenge. And we love challenge. That's great. Alright. This platforming here has always been annoying as hell. Alright. I hope I got all the coins. Did I miss one? Nah, we're good. We got it. Okay. Alright. I think that's no, we still need 2 more. Okay. Still need 2 more. Let's go ahead and do Hilda Berg. This fight's much easier with the bombs, the plane bombs, but we don't unlock those yet until aisle 2, so we're gonna have to stick with just the bullets for now, and the super. I hope she took damage there. I actually don't even know if she has a hitbox during that sequence. I might have just wasted that. Oh well. Ah, damn it. I was trying to make her come into me, but the timing was off. Whoops. Come on, I tried parrying that. Oh well. Oh well. I almost did that one perfectly, but I slipped up. Yeah. If I parried that, that would have been a A+. Okay. Let me go ahead and buy those other weapons I was talking about. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that should be it. I'll save up and get the charge shot too. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I die on Cagney Carnation this time. This is the first boss I died on when I first attempted this challenge, like, many months ago. So, we'll see how it goes. At least I'm not playing this on expert mode. On expert mode, this fight sucks. This fight's also really annoying because Cagney doesn't really have a very, you know, nice hitbox. Because when you're shooting at him, it's not easy to really hit his hitbox. It's not always like super clear. Either way, we're doing fine. I do want to try and get that out of the way. There we go. Come on. Whoops. Oh well. Darn it. Alright. Should be all the... Yep, that's all the bosses in the first tile, so we can grab the secret coin and then we can move on. Alright. Let's grab that. Okay. I love this song, but we're gonna skip it because I already heard it. I already heard it enough times tonight. Just trying to get more runs in. Let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, I'm gonna start with probably one of the worst fights in the game, which is Djimmi The Great. Just to get this one out of the way, because I hate this one. Mainly just the first phase. This fight's fine, it's just the first phase. This first phase is honestly one of the hardest phases in the entire game. Just because it's so unpredictable. There's 3 different variations to it, first of all, and all of them suck. I mean, this one here is probably the easiest out of the 3, but even then, it's not very predictable. Okay, we did fine, though. But yeah, that first phase can make or break the entire fight if you don't do well on it. Yeah. I always hated that first phase, but the rest of the fight's easy. I don't really have too much issue with it. Except maybe the Pinocchio phase is a little tricky. We'll get to it, though. Come on, give me the super... There we go. Okay. I know I'm not going to do the secret branching path, because that's annoying as hell to deal with. We're just going to do it normally. I like to try and bait the hat upward, so it's not really in the way, but you don't always have a good opportunity for it. Oh, come on. I parried that. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, I was hoping to have more ammo for this part, but let's see how it goes. There we go. Not bad. It's a good thing I didn't get hit. It's a good thing I didn't get hit on the first phase. Otherwise, that could have hurt my run. Yeah. Oh well. All right. Let's move on. I don't think I have access to anything in here except for the shop. I can go ahead and buy the charged weapon. Maybe I should get the roundabout. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get the charge shot. I like the charge shot. Does a lot of damage. It's really good. The roundabout's also pretty good too. Alright, let's let's jump into this one. Baroness. I like using charge shot for the Baroness. Ah, come on. Of course it gives me the stupid cupcake. I hate this goddamn cupcake. Give me the... Damn it. I was hoping it'd give me the gumball machine. That's probably the easiest one. Oh well. I got it. Damn it. I didn't get a full charge in. There we go. I remember that fight was one of the harder ones when I first played this. But I didn't get on my... I didn't do enough supers, though. It's alright. I think I'm gonna do one last level, and then I'll probably call it for the levels. Because I really only want the coffee charm as well. That's really the only other charm in the game that I care about, so I'm just gonna do this one. And I think I'm gonna do the pacifist route for this level, just because I think it's easier, honestly. This is one of the few levels that it's actually easier to do the pacifist route for. Because, well, for starters, this first part, you're not even supposed to shoot your weapon at all. And then for a lot of these enemies here, it's much easier just to, like, move past them than to try and waste time avoiding them. So I think for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna do the pacifist route. And smoke dash also makes this part a lot easier. Alright. This part here does get a bit tricky, though. I don't know. If I take damage, I'm not going to bother trying. I'm not going to risk... Okay, there we go. I'll keep going. Why not? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll do this normally, then. Not gonna kill this run just over the pacifist achievement. It's not worth it. I did get pretty far, though. Alright, let me kill this stupid hot dog. But yeah, I think the majority of this level is easier as the as a pacifist, except for the last part there. That part can get a little tricky, considering that I almost died on it. But oh well. Yeah. Maybe the extra hit point will be kind of useful for some of the levels where smoke dash isn't a necessity, like the plane levels. I might get that. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. And that'll be it. I think there should be a hidden coin. I don't think I got it yet, though. Yeah, I didn't get it yet. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this one first. I guess while I'm here, I might as well check the death counter, just to prove that it's legitimate so far. There we go. And I'll check it again at the end if I manage to get through this. But we'll see. Alright, Beppi the Clown. Wait, did I change my shot? I don't know if I changed my shots. No, I did not. Okay, let's go. Nah, we'll go back and change it. I just like my regular pea shooter for this one. It's a lot better. Alright. This first phase is also really annoying. When he like gets really close to you. He didn't do it this time, but sometimes he gets really close to you on the bumper cart. Alright. Come on, give me parries, give me parry rolls. Thank you. Oh, I shot it. Whoops. Oh well. God darn it. I didn't get enough parries. Whoops. Could have sworn I dashed there, but okay. It feels like cheating that you're able to just stand on a rim and shoot upward, but not complaining. I don't believe the parrying the nose counts as a parry towards the final score. Yeah, probably not. Yep. This last phase here has so much HP, though. There we go. Okay, so I should be able to get that secret coin now. And then I'm just gonna jump straight into the dragon fight. Alright. Yeah, okay. So for the dragon, we're just gonna do the lobber and the charge. Alright, there we go. I don't think I got the 4 parries yet. No, I haven't. Okay. No big deal. Grim Matchstick. A lot of people consider this the hardest fight in the game. For a good reason. I mean, it does kind of suck. There we go. I don't know if I use enough super cards for that one to get full points. Let's see. Oh, I did. I didn't parry enough, though. Yeah. There weren't a lot of opportunities in that fight for parries. I think it's only in the first phase you can parry stuff. Oh, well. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to move on with that level. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this. Although I do have enough coins to buy the coffee charm. Let's do that. Let's get that. I like using the coffee for the plain levels. The white stone's also good for Cala Maria, but I don't know if I'll buy it because I don't feel like doing another level. Just want to continue onward. Let's go ahead and switch that out. There we go. Probably should have saved the super for the last phase. The last phase can get kind of tricky. Let's see. Did parry twice though. This last phase is annoying, mainly just because of the camera angle. Sometimes the camera just moves in a really awkward place where there's not really a lot of space to avoid the attacks. Right here, it's fine. Let's see. There we go. I got him. Okay, that's all of aisle 2. Let's go ahead and move on. I don't know. This might be the winning attempt. We'll see. I got pretty much all the hard bosses out of the way. Except for the Honey Hive boss. But I feel like I could do that one. Alright, let's just go ahead and skedaddle here. Can't use that. Gotta go the long way. Oops. Okay. In fact, because this is the boss that gives me most trouble, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with it. I like to use the lobber for this fight too. Well, if I do lose the run, it's probably gonna be from this boss because I hate this boss. Let's see if the RNG doesn't give me terrible platforms. This is a fight that I think is actually easier on expert mode than on regular mode. Just because it gives more projectiles that have parries. That's the only reason. And also the Queen Bee actually attacks less in expert mode for some reason. Whoops, okay, I missed that. Okay, great. Alright, well I took 2 stupid hits, that's not a good sign. So, that means it's time for me to shut up and lock in. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, I was able to completely skip the last phase. That was cool. Alright. But yeah, that fight's really annoying because of the platforms, first of all, and also because of the parryable objects. It's really hard to try and parry stuff with the platforms there, and I did horribly because of that, but oh well. Still beat it. Not my best attempt on that one, but oh well. Let's move on. Let's do I guess this one. Captain Brineybeard is one of the easier ones. I constantly end up one-shotting this boss because I just find it much easier. First of all, there's a ton of parries, ton of easy parries, and a lot of the attacks are very predictable, which is what I like about this fight. You gonna shoot me? Thank you. Okay. I don't know why the barrel isn't moving. I think the game's kind of glitching out. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I think the barrel is glitching because it's supposed to be moving around, but oh well. Okay. I was trying to unglitch. Okay. Yeah, the barrel was kind of glitched out there, which I'm not going to count that as a loss, of course. That still counts. But I did get a little lucky with that one. Either way, that's fine. Okay, let's move on. People often ask me what's the part of this game that made me rage the most. And I would say trying to do the pacifist route on this level right here, Perilous Piers. That was the most infuriating thing I've ever done in my life, so I'm not going to try and do it here. Because this is a deathless run, so we're not going to do that. But I am going to try and... I'm going to use the extra hit point, actually, for this one. For Cala Maria. Because this fight probably has the most RNG-based mechanics in the whole game. Even a perfect player wouldn't be able to do this hitless every single time, because the second phase is just too RNG based. Like you could have the perfect strategy, and still just things just screw up on you because she freezes you at the wrong time, then you end up getting hit. Oh well. The first phase is fine though. I don't have too much issue with the first phase, but it's just when the eels start coming out. That's the problem. Alright. I'm still going to use my typical strategy, though, to avoid the eels, which you'll see in a minute. Let's see. I also normally use the whitestone for this fight, just so I could parry all of the pufferfish. It makes it much easier when you're able to parry all the pufferfish. Okay, let's see. I have my super ready. So, pro tip for this fight, you want to have your super ready here. Then avoid the first blast. Okay, I didn't avoid it, but avoid the first blast. Then once the eels show up, you just blast them all, and that gets rid of most of them. But you still have to stay as far back as you can to avoid all the other ones. Okay, I'm doing pretty well so far. I might not need the extra hit point after all. Maybe I should have gotten the coffee charm, but I got it just in case. Because sometimes if you're really unlucky, she can petrify you at a really bad time. And then an attack hits you before you have a chance to avoid it. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Well, I did it hitless, so I didn't really need the extra hit point, but oh well. It worked out. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the coffee. Because for should I do this? I'm gonna do the robot next, Dr. Kahl. Because this one actually gives me a little bit of trouble on the first phase, but everything else is alright. Let's see. This is another fight that's strangely easier on expert mode than on regular mode, because the attacks are much less frequent on expert mode for some reason. I don't know who coded the expert mode for this game, but they made some really strange decisions, because for some of the fights, this fight included, the expert mode actually makes the attacks, you know, slower and less frequent. So, I don't know. Very strange. Either way. We got through most of it, though, so we're fine. Alright. I'm just gonna save it for another super. It's easier than trying to hit him from a distance. This bullet house actually can be kind of tricky, mainly just because of the stuff in the foreground blocking your view, and also because of the walls that obstruct everything. But it's manageable. There we go. Okay. Let's do Sally's stage play now. This fight, you definitely need Smoke Dash for this fight. Without Smoke Dash, this fight's actually kind of tricky. So if you think this fight's super easy, then try turning off Smoke Dash and then playing it without it. It's quite a challenge. Either way. We're gonna take the easiest route, because like I said, I'm not trying to die here. This is a deathless run. Oh, clutch parry. Come on. Using the chaser is good for that last phase. It's kind of hard to hit her. Oh well. I think that's an A+, right? I think I parried enough. Yep. Nice. But yeah. That fight gets a lot of hate, honestly, just for it being kind of boring, but I like it. I think it's an interesting idea. Okay. I don't think there's a single level in this game that's bad, honestly. I think every fight is very, very entertaining. Okay, there's one more I missed, and that was the Tom and Jerry fight. So let's go and do that one. But there was a secret coin I didn't get, too. Not that I need any more coins, but screw it, let's get it. Because why not? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll just use my... Should I use... Yeah, I'll just use my usual shot. This fight's pretty simple. Ironic I say that, because I ended up almost dying on one of my attempts on this fight. I don't know why, though. I always end up choking on the easiest fights. Just because I'm too overconfident. So I'm going to try and do my best on this one. Let's see. I should be able to... Damn it. Come on. If you time it right, you can do a double parry on that one, but I missed it. Oh well. Ah, whoops. Crap. Okay, I didn't mean to use my super that early, but that's fine. Alright. Nice. It's nice being able to kill the cat before you can summon those ghosts. Alright. Okay, with that, I think that's all of them. Oh wait, no, I need the Phantom Express after that. Okay. That's nice. Alright. We're getting close. If I do end up dying, I hope it's not on the devil again. Gosh darn it. Dying on the devil is rough. Let's see. I'm doing pretty well though, so... Let's skedaddle onward. There was another coin I missed in the second aisle. I think if you talk to one of the NPCs, it gives you a coin for doing the shortcuts. But not that I need it, though. We're just going to continue onward. There's really no charms I actually need anymore. So, we're just going to continue onward with the shots that we have. Alright. This is actually one of my favorite fights in the game. I love the Halloween theme. It's great. Let's see if I can use my super here. Nope, not yet. Whoops. Okay, not yet. Oh, okay, I get a chance to use it. Alright, then. Let's see if I can spam kill these. There we go. Alright. Come on. Nice. Okay. All right. I think that was an A+ score. Although I don't know if I did it. Yeah, I should have parried enough. I got plenty of soap parries. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. But yeah, I do love that fight. The OST is great for that boss fight too. All right. Well, that's all of them. Let's see if I can do King Dice Deathless. I should be able to, but I don't know, he might trip me up. The king dice fight is just hard because of how long it takes. And also if I get good rolls to give me health. Let's see. Let's see, I'm just gonna go into my normal shots. Alright, what do we got here? We got one. Okay. Alright, these numbers aren't too bad. I hate this. I hate the alcohol boss. That's an annoying one. But the domino and the pure lead aren't too bad. So as long as I don't take too much damage here, I should be okay. I don't know, let's test it out. Come on. Die. There we go. Okay. Alright, cool. We get it. Nice. Okay. So, next will be the domino. Alright. I'm just gonna do all the ones with the health on it. This fight can sometimes be a little tricky because of the spike platforms. That's the only reason. I tend to take damage on this one, honestly. So we'll see how it goes. It'd be nice if I had like at least 4 HP going into King Dice, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. Next is number 7, which is the Furlet table. I think that's what it's called. Or Purlet. However you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Either way. Either way, with Smoke Dash, this fight's... Whoops. Crap, I messed that up. With Smoke Dash, that fight's pretty easy, but I'm gonna have to do this one too now. Because I'm an idiot. And I rolled the dice wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna use all these then. Well, Smoke Dash also makes this one pretty easy too. Because you can just dash through the attacks. Crap. Come on. Well, there goes one of my health points, but it's no big D. No big D. Let's try and get... Okay, well, I can get a 3 now just to skip it. Alright. There we go. Got it. This fight here is super easy with Smoke Dash, so I shouldn't take any damage. Then I should be able to roll right into the final one. Smoke Dash literally allows you to dash through all of the attacks. Including the boss itself. Like, basically no challenge anymore. Unless you mess up and dash too early or too late, there's really no way you could get hit here. So I'm not even going to use my super. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Now I just gotta get a 2. Alright. Hopefully I don't glitch out King Dice. I don't know if they ended up... Okay, well, we're good. I know there was a bug where King Dice could get frozen. And I don't think they ever patched it yet, so... It only happens if you use your super at the wrong time, though. Either way, should be good. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was easy. I didn't need the extra hit points. That was fine. I think I only took one, yeah, just one hit there. Alrighty. But it still gives me the HP bonus because I had over 3 health. Nice, okay. Well, now let's see if I can do the devil hitless. I mean, deathless. Sorry, probably not hitless. Hopefully hitless too, that'd be great. Let's see, yeah, I'm just gonna use the same shots I had. Alright, or should I use this? Actually, here, let me, nah, we'll just do the pea shooter. Did everything else with the pea shooter, might as well. Alright. Let's see if I die here again. Probably not. I know what I'm doing now. I shouldn't die here. I think what only happened last time is that I panicked too much. But the key is to do this with calm nature. Honestly. The devil really isn't as hard as some of the other bosses. Crap, please don't use the... There we go. I need to make sure to save an X move for when he does that. Alright. Okay, we're good. Crap. Okay, we're good. Alright. Henchman. Oh, come on. You kidding me? The hitboxes, come on. Those lingering hitboxes are annoying. Die. Alright. Should have this in the bag. Got him. Boom. There we go. Did much better that time than the first time. Alright. Okay. How'd I do? It's an A minus, I think. Oh, an A. Nice. Alright. What's the time? That's 59 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock right there. Or maybe less than that. So, I beat it all in under an hour. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's skip ahead here. So now I'm gonna go back in and show off the death counter.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll.
Yeah. So honestly, I thought I'd be more excited to finally beat this, but honestly, I'm not, because I knew I was capable of beating this for a while. The only reason I haven't is just for making stupid mistakes that annoyed me to death. Man, I would have felt way more accomplished if I did it like 6 months ago, like when I first tried it. But now it's just like, oh, okay, whatever. I beat the challenge that I always knew I could do, that I came this close to doing before, but I didn't. Ah, well, here we go. Let's go ahead and prove the legitimacy of this run. Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished 0 times. Nice. All right. So I guess what better way to end this than to actually die then? So let's go ahead and I know what to do. I know the perfect way to end this. I'm gonna go into watch this. Perfect way to end this video. I'm gonna face the hardest fight in the whole game right here. the tutorial. Damn, there we go. Alrighty then. Well, what better way to end it than there? Perfect way to end this challenge. Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun. Kinda. I've been doing this for a while, so I'm kinda drained right now. So, I'm gonna head out now. Thank y'all for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.